Peace, peace, peace. Peace, what it do, y'all? Grand risings, grand risings, grand risings. This is Nicki C. I'm in the place to be, and this is Coffee with Nicki C. This morning I decided to do my live a little bit different because I'm up, and I know everybody is probably not up, and I'm not gonna do anything long this morning. As a matter of fact, I'm not even having my coffee yet. By the time you guys get this, I'll probably be asleep because I've been up all day yesterday. And I took one small nap and now I'm back up because I was up for a little while on the Chris Cypher show in the Smokers Lounge. It was very powerful build, and my energy is still lit from the build. I started watching this build before I went to sleep, and I drifted off to sleep, and I was in this battle, in this dream, but I was also hearing what was going on the panel. So finally, when I heard Strange Magic, I woke up and I decided to join the panel. In the beginning of all this, of my journey here on YouTube, I didn't know what direction I was going to go in. I just knew that I had a voice. And I knew that my voice needed to be heard. I didn't know who needed to hear my voice. So I was trying to find my way in the dark for a long time. And by me trying to find my way in the dark, I came across a lot of different people. A lot of different people. I can go back to the beginning of my channel when I first started and look at how much I've grown since then. Just me as an individual, as a channel, as a brand. And one thing that I did notice is that I never strayed away from who I was, who I am, and who I am still today. I try to pride myself on having respect for other people because I want respect in return. But a lot of times, it's true. Some people don't have those qualities. They don't know how to be respectful towards other people. They tend to want to find something about you to have a problem with. Now, I know this isn't what I'm thinking when I'm meeting these different people. I'm not trying to find things that are wrong with you. I'm trying to look at the good qualities in you. And I see them in every person that I meet. But there's one thing that we can't do. It's change people. And we can't make the good that we see in people overshadow the bad that keeps coming out. We can't do that. What are we supposed to do with that? It's a saying. If they show you the first time or they tell you the first time, believe them the first time. Believe it. That's one of my flaws of giving chance after chance after chance to people. Well, I'm adopting a new rule. I know when I've had enough. I know when I had enough. I know when there's nothing else that I can do. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes we come to these points where there's nothing else we can do. We've done everything we can do. At that point, just walk away. So I'm saying that just to say that my journey has also taught me a lot. And the energy I'm feeling right now is the remnant energy that I have all the time. I have it. But when I get around certain people, regardless if we're in the same room or we're miles away from each other, I get this unexplainable feeling. I can't even explain how this energy is flowing through me right now. Some things are just meant to be. Some people are meant to be in your path. And when you find your soul family, you have to know who they are. You're going to know who they are. They're going to know who you are. I just think we need to embrace that and understand that even in our soul family, there's going to be issues. There's going to be times where we have to step back and look at things from a different point of view. Because although we're alike in a lot of ways, we share a lot of the same qualities and idealism, but there are differences. And we have to be able to identify the differences in other people. And it's okay because we're all unique in our own ways. You're going to have times where you're going to see similar qualities that we have or the differences we have. But my thing is, we have to be able to communicate. Communication is the key to everything because in order to get where we're going, yeah, we're going somewhere. Because this is a movement. It's been a movement that we had to catch up to. In order for us to move forward in this movement, we're going to have to be on the same page. So I'm hoping that everyone who's listening can resonate with this message. It's very important that we get this job done. And right now, it's moving at a fast pace. But there will also be obstacles. There are going to be attacks. We have to recognize these attacks and don't let it bring a division between us. We can't let it do that. It's been going on for weeks. And it's just jumping from person to person. A true leader is also a servant. A true leader will show the characteristics of empathy and humility. We have to humble ourselves. We may be gods and goddesses, but at the same time, we're not bigger than God or Mother Earth. And no one person can know everything. It's impossible. And half of this knowledge, where is it getting us? Where are we going with that? Now that we know these things, where are we going with it? It's just something that we all need to think about. Because to me, all these things that everybody's studying go right back to one book. It goes right back to the Bible, which a lot of people want to debunk. I can understand it, but then I can't. I can understand it in one point, but then I can't, because when you are truly enlightened, with the Christ consciousness, you will realize that you really don't even need all these different texts. You don't need all that stuff, because you'll realize that it's all the same thing. And what difference does it make, truly, at the end of the day, if I can get to the same place you're at with the information that I have? And this person over here can still get where we are with some different information. So that just tells me that it's all the same thing. So we don't have to argue about it. Whichever way you get there is the way you get there. All I know is my energy is connecting to these people. That's all I know. So at the end of the day, y'all, we don't have time for any of that other stuff. We need to start focusing on what's important, making sure everybody is straight, and we're all doing our parts to make it go where we need to go. So like I said, I wasn't coming on here for long. I just want to drop this coffee right here. Just to let y'all know that we're on the same page. We really are. We just gotta learn how to realize that everybody don't get there the same way we all get there. We all get there a different way and at different times. So, with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go. And I hope that what I'm saying is resonating with y'all. HOTC, stand up. This is Nicki C. This is Coffee with Nicki C. And I want you to love yourself, know yourself, be true to yourself, stay fly, and always live in your truth. And on that note, I'm gone. Peace, y'all.